It's like a. It looks like a monkey.
You should see him build momentum. What the?
Wait, are they calling Preach a monkey? That's insane, bro.
I got a problem with you.
Imagine them. Yo.
Nigga looks like a monkey. Preacher's over there looking like McGillicuddy.
Bro, they're really engaging in racism. That is crazy, bro. Sheesh. Bro, every time these guys like have a rebuttal or a comeback for any criticism that Appa and Preach give them, they come back in the worst way imaginable every time. Last time they did this and did a rebuttal for Appa and Preach, their channel also took a nuke and they did some really dumb shit. Bro, like, come on, dude. Holy shit.
Gorilla and Donkey Kong having a baby. Preach like uses his hand.
Bro, that's not even funny. That's just weird.
Look at
Jesus.
Yeah. No, reach, stop.
Bro, their level of comedy is just like it's not even witty. It's just pure lowball racism.
Reach, listen to me.
that these dudes have been talking shit for years. And I think the thing is that they've been kind of coasting on is you got to fight fire with fire.
And we're going to be nice guys. We're going to toss your salad, Abba. Bro, no.
We got some accessories here. Okay. I got some apples and peaches here, as y'all can see. Okay. Some grapefruit.
Yeah.
Then we also got
and peaches.
some milk as well.
Have you seen how Reach goes clubbing? He clubs the bitch over there like a fucking caveman. Yo, Reach, I don't even believe in this theory, but you gotta evolve.
Oh, he's calling black people unevolved, bro. That is crazy, bro. Yo, this is just getting super fucking racist. They just letting this Middle Eastern dude call black people monkeys and unevolved right in front of them. That is crazy, dude.
No,
And he's dabbing them up for calling a black person unevolved. These guys are supposed to be alpha males. Holy shit.
Not racist. I'm not racist. I'm half black.
Wow, man. Welcome to Fresh and Yo,
This guy Sneeko just keeps digging himself a hole every time, bro, by hanging out with the worst people imaginable. He already ruined his career. Now he's on Rumble. Bro, you just digging yourself a hole. These guys do shit like this, and when consequences happen, they're gonna be like, oh, the Matrix is after me. And these guys talk about accountability and shit, that women have no accountability and shit, and women are emotional. But every time they get criticized, they react like this. And they don't even have they don't even come back with anything that's well thought out. They just say shit like this and engage in dumb shit like this. Last time their channel lost a lot of views when Apple and Preach criticized them and they had thoughtful actual criticism for them. These guys just had a comeback of just degeneracy. And their channel took a nuke and lost a lot of their subscribers. And they're doing it again. And now they're gonna cry later when consequences happen.
If you guys didn't understand the stereotype, it's that black people are not evolved. And so he's saying Preach is an unevolved black person, essentially doing...
Oh, is that just Lonely Things? She's also engaging in this? The fake news CNN reaction channel did the same thing to me when I hosted Nick Fuentes and tried to destroy my channel that employs over 20 people. Oh, when you actually invited an actual Nazi, an actual Nazi to your channel and did not have any proper comeback for him, and you got criticized for it. Now you're even digging yourself a hole by donating to dudes who are calling black people unevolved monkeys. And it's just these people are just insane, bro.
Good talking
Yo, Rich, you look at it.
In the islands, we say Banabati man. Straight.
Do you boo boo? Do you boo boo? Oh yeah. I fucking preach. I wear liquids for fun. I'm a fucking retard. Let me talk shit on the internet. I'll free you. I got a problem with you.
Yo, that nigga call me Goofy? Look at you, bro. You're Goofy.
Any man that can boogie is a homo.
Bro, this is like middle school shit, bro. Like we used to talk like this like when we were like 12 years old. Like this type of comedy is like back in 2015.
Bro, you
Like not the racist. Yeah, there was kids calling other black kids. There was racism shit like that in like cafeterias and shit. But like, you know, the gay shit. That's like back in 2015, bro.
are a fucking home. Nigga puts on the song, Lady Gaga. Yes, it's gonna be okay. These niggas are roasting me. Gonna be okay. What the fuck is going on? Welcome. Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay.
So this is their form of like having a rebuttal for like Abba and Preach. They're not even gonna debate some of the things they were criticized for. They're just gonna go on and just call them monkeys and stuff and uninvolved and shit. These are the high value men. Alright, bro.
Yeah, he's chewing his Ethernet. Hey, Rich. Yo, Rich, you're overdosing on the warrior gene, bro.
Oh shit, bro. This is just getting more and more racist. Like, bro, like, oh, fuck. The warrior gene is some shit in 4chan where, like, super racist people use their black people are violent creatures and shit like that. And that dude is literally just said that. That is crazy. I spent an unhealthy amount of time on Twitter. That's how I found shit like this out. Okay, I'm working on it. But if you know shit like that, you are in deep into some of the racist shit.
Fat ugly white.
I need to get the.
That's in my language too, actually.
See, you need to put on a seatbelt.
Stop. Reach, I could KO you, but don't fucking throw that spear.
Oh, now we're calling black people spear chuckers. Okay. That's crazy, bro. This is crazy. This is actually getting like worse and worse. Like each minute, this shit just gets more fucking racist and unhinged. They're just letting some Middle Eastern dude call black people monkeys, uninvolved, spear chuckers. And these two fucking idiots are just sitting there while this dude is literally saying shit like this. You're all supposed to be alpha males, bro. That is crazy. That is crazy.
These are disgusting animals. That's why they look like animals. These
Wow.
guys are fucking animals, bro. Dude, he fucking runs with all fours like a fucking animal.
Okay. I don't know what in Clayton Bigsby you guys were thinking.
Bro, look at this dude Sneeko,
Like a
bro.
fucking animal.
That is crazy, bro. I remember this dude Sneeko back in the day made a video about like rice gum, went over to China and he said like meow meow. It wasn't China, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was. He went to an Asian country, I think, and was saying meow meow to Asian people. This dude lost his shit and was calling rice gum racist and all kinds of things, and he was pissed off about it. But when his racism is towards black people, he just sits there and all chill about it. And he claims to be half black, but like majority of the time he only uses that when he wants to say the N-word, or like when he's hanging around with like, you know, other, not these racist black people, but like other normal black people. Then he uses that he's like part black. Like, I don't know, like he might be like 10% black, but whenever he's around black people, normal black people, he always brings that up. But like whenever he's around shit like this, he has like white like Nazis that are saying shit like this, like Nick Fuentes, and this other dude right here that uses the ER word, who just says a bunch of unhinged shit. But that's just wild, bro. These people are just so hypocritical.
Dude, he fucking runs with all fours like a fucking animal.
Okay.
That's crazy, bro.
I don't know what in Clayton Bigsby you guys were thinking. Okay.
Uncle Ruckus, no relation.
Jesus, bro.
I don't know how you guys did it, But you guys made a more embarrassing response than H3H3 by like a long mile.
Oh my days. They don't even know. I don't think they're smart enough to understand what they just did. They're not smart enough.
I think they know that they have negative feelings about black people.
No, I don't think they do. So to them, they don't. I don't think they even come.
Bro, I heard like the Middle Eastern dude that's like with Sneeko does cocaine and shit. He might have gave some of that shit to these other two idiots, because like this is like, even from a business standpoint, this is just very dumb. Even like real like racists know how to like not do shit like this. When their channel gets fucking, if some shit happens to their channel and consequences happens, you can't be like, oh, the Matrix is after me, bro, because you got to hold yourself accountable. Even themselves said that actions have consequences. That's what they always say, right? Like Fresh and Fit and all them dudes be saying that to women, but like don't complain it when it happens to you.
That.
I disagree. I think some people just got anti-black sentiments and they just don't want to acknowledge it. Just because you don't want to acknowledge it doesn't mean you don't know it's there. It's like, you know, you got a mess under the table, bitch. Just because you didn't look don't mean you don't know it's there.
What you're saying?
You got a white dude coming on talking about spear chucking, like using every racist trope I'd ever heard from a white in regards to black people.
Literally.
You're out here making monkey noises about a black person. I mean, you could just drop the hard N-E-E-R on the N-word because it's the same shit.
Might as well. Spirit chucking, that's messed up. But whatever.
Even the warrior gene. They're basically trying to say black people are animals.
I understand.
He's using scientific language.
You already said that.
Yeah.
You already said that. Yeah. And you enabled that fucking goober to say that.
Watching them run around and do these kinds of poses for 30 minutes, I'm like, okay, I guess this is just how high value men act in the privacy of their home.
Yes.
When they mad about something, they don't make business moves, they don't do things strategically, they just run around like monkeys.
They make monkeys.
Bro, that felt like an emotional tantrum. It didn't even feel like a well thought out shit. They were just acting out of emotion and just throwing a fucking tantrum.
a high value.
That's a high value man.
That's a high value.
This guy's apparently now the new leader of the Red Pill.
Yes.
Okay. And this is what he's like.
That's our value.
On camera. Imagine behind closed doors. So I'm just saying.
I mean, monkey noise
God
and put a
damn,
wig
bro.
on and parade around.
I've known
That's
many
crazy,
great
bro.
leaders. I don't think I've ever seen one act as embarrassing as him.
Bro, you are a fucking homo.
That's a rebuttal. You do contemporary dance, therefore you're gay. That's ABBA does salsa, so that's it.
Imagine doing a dance with women where you go out to a place and you dance with women pretty much the entire evening, and that's gay.
And this is like a whole culture of Latino people. Like I'm not sure exactly, but like it's in that area. So he's just calling a whole group of culture gay, basically.
Six dudes, probably six dudes in there. Six dudes in there doing monkey noises and laughing and high-fiving each other. And to you, the apex of masculinity is you chilling with a bunch of dudes high-fiving each other in a room. Well, meanwhile, we dancing with girls and that's what makes us gay. That's how you think? That's your logic?
I think they mention that because they think it hurts us or they would hurt our fan base. But if you're secure in who you are and your masculinity, it doesn't bother you whether someone calls you gay or not.
Nope.
It's never bothered me. Because one, I know I'm straight. Two, I don't need to project that outward. I don't care if you think I'm straight or not. Because I'm not trying to fuck you. Who cares? Why would I care what random men think about my sexuality? Sometimes I think it's funny because in the black community, they're like so obsessed with not seeming gay that they'll be like, pause. Even I like to play into that because it's just funny to me to like be like, oh, that, right? It's a caricature of a character. But if you ask me like, oh, Abba, are you gay? I'm like, do you think so? Sure, whatever. I really don't give a fuck. That has never been something that bothered me. But anyways,
Like every time, bro, like they have a rebuttal for Abba and Preach, they just end up digging themselves a fucking hole and just proving everything Abba and Preach saying to be true. Like these guys are just fucking, it's just dumb, bro.
as for all the whole racist tirade,
It is what it is. I mean,
it is what it is. I'm just saying, if a white person had said even half this shit on their own podcast, that shit would never fly.
but a white person did.
A white person could never get away with coming up here. And let me also say this: it's not better because it comes from a black person.
No, it's not better.
In fact, I think sometimes it's even worse.
Uncle Ruckus.
Because under the veil of like this is somehow acceptable, we're perpetuating and thinking it's acceptable to refer to black people as monkeys. Even if an Asian person wants to come out here and do braided eyes and going ching ching, I don't think that's acceptable either. It's not because you belong.
That would have pissed off Sneeko for sure. That he'd be mad about that, but like when it's like black people getting like racism, he just sits there.
To a group that all of a sudden all your incredibly racist actions, like I don't think YouTube would ever allow people to get up here and call other black people, whether it's a black person or not, that N-word with a hard ER, right? Why? Because we all recognize even if it comes from a black person, that shit's still wrong. So there's just a bunch of weird stuff that's happening here. But y'all roll how y'all want to roll. If that's the kind of heat that you want to rig on yourselves, go right ahead.
Bro, just watch. When like consequences happen, these motherfuckers would be like, the Matrix is after me. Like, bro, you knew shit like this was gonna happen, but you went ahead and still did it. Actions have consequences, buddy. You cannot cry about it later.
So there's really not, you go watch it yourself so you guys can go make your own judgments. But this is the only part that I thought was worth addressing because I think there might be a bit of a misunderstanding, but let's play it.
Wow,
Then
bro.
he makes this accusation right here.
My other boys, you won't fuck me, then you can't get on the platform. So wait, you want to bang a girl who just wants to come on the platform for clout, and you think that's burning desire?
But he doesn't show y'all the entire conversation of her talking shit for hours on hours on hours on hours to me.
I want you guys to pause right at that moment. He initiates contact with her, suggests a collab. He asks her multiple times if she's single or married. She's thinking, oh, she's being invited to be on a dating show to talk about dating. She finally says, like, okay, yeah, after the third time he asks, like, oh, or second time. He's like, yeah, you know what? I am single. And he's like, perfect. Well, listen, I don't collab with people who I'm platonic with. Out of nowhere. It's in the text messages. And she says, what do you mean? She's like, well, we're not just going to be just friends if you want to collab. You are doing sex for a time on the podcast, which is what we initially said. So I don't know why he showed this conversation as if I'm lying about what happened.
Then I respond, I'm just being honest and stand by. I'm not collaborating with you unless we fuck. Why do I say that? You guys say, oh, yo, Byron, let it go, let it go. Would y'all let it go if someone said some bullshit like this about you on a big ass podcast with 4 million subscribers?
Fuck, well, what am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a...
Wait, what?
Like,
whoa. Hold on.
This clip is taken out of context. You guys can go watch on the No Jumper podcast. Don't take my word for it. At some point, Adam asked me, like, yo, you guys could totally be friends again or whatever. I'm like, I ain't fucking with people like that. I don't want to be with people who harm their communities.
Bro, this guy literally would just call... I can understand that. This dude was just calling black people the monkeys and shit. And saying, just went on a unhinged racist shit.
I don't want to be involved with people who are like, I give an example of somebody I wouldn't want to be associated. One of them was another one was someone who goes around stealing from people. Okay? You can see right now DJ Envy getting in trouble because the person he associated with goes around stealing from his community. I don't want to be associated with people who go harm folks from my area. The same way I don't want to be associated with a podcast like this that I think is harmful. That's it. Because if you guys notice, whenever the allegations came out, well, I don't remember when it was, he did a live stream about it. It came out after I did this interview. So I didn't even know about that stuff. And also, if I hated you guys so much and I want to take you down so badly, why wouldn't I ever mention that kind of thing on our videos? Why wouldn't I make, yo, Myron, he goes around people. I've never done that. I've never made a video like that. I've never said it in a single YouTube video that we do ourselves, okay? But in this offhand comment where I'm talking about not being associated with people who harm their communities, and I use an example point, you think that's directly you. And look, I can understand. Probably with everything going on and hearing that from me, I can understand why you could take it that way. But it's not what I meant, nor, if you look at the greater context of everything I've said about this whole ordeal, it's never been something I've said. So let me be clear. I don't know if this guy is. I've never alleged that he is. And that's not my position today.
We're actually defending on that, so we defending them on that. So
yeah,
it would be stupid to call him one thing and defend him on the same thing. So yeah,
he's saying it's political. He's saying we're doing it for political reasons.
Sure,
which is
sure.
You can believe that.
Whatever.
You're gonna believe whatever you want to believe, and I think that's partially my fault because the way I left the door open with not being abundantly clear. Yeah, honestly, guys, it wasn't even entertaining, and I was like telling Breeze like, do we really want to do like a whole thing where we roast every point? It's not worth it.
No,
bro, these guys always come like the heat, bro. Every time they just like their criticism is always well thought out, and it's like, you know, it's some shit that that makes sense. Those guys literally rebuttal with just making monkey noises. That is crazy, bro.
Oh, what we're doing this for? We're doing that for people that are not smart enough to comprehend, not smart enough to have a conversation. It's like, it's okay, man. That was your retort to whatever the hell we said, everything that we said, that was you replying. The monkey noises.
And I also think it's just really wild that you that comfortable that some white dude call you the N-word all the time. I
That is crazy to
know
me.
for a fact he's comfortable with most of the people he associates in the red pill calling him the N-word, but yeah, no.
You calling yourself an alpha male, bro, but like you let people do that shit to you. That is crazy to me, bro. That is insane. That dude is such a fucking like. Something's wrong with that dude, Myron, bro.
That's how
fine.
you roll.
That's how they roll.
That's how you roll. Couldn't be me. Anything else?
Nah.
As Haitian, we don't claim him, bro.
Oh God, we don't claim you.
Hold on. As a
Hey yo, preach. Cunha? Upa Haitian.
Oh shit!
And I'm from North Miami, little Haiti. What the fuck you talking about?
Wait, Haitians don't claim preach, but they will claim you calling black people Buckies. Haitians are majority black, but like you're the one who decides to get the claim. The ones who call black people Buckies. That's it. These people cannot like. Do they have? Is there anything going on in their brain, bro? What the fuck is these people? I don't understand this. What the fuck is going on?
Ma fait bâton, oui.
Mes amis créoles ou tellement caca, mes amis mon cher, men accent pas bon, et syntaxe lan pas bon. Vieux ti créole ça va ba ouais men, ti créole lan crasé mon cher. Il senti il malouk. Il maya. Ah bah parler pi bien basso.
Il me paraît simple, il me parle mieux que vous.